Punch-Out! Nintendo has the most video game hits. Hogan's Alley, The Legend of Zelda, and more like Metroid, Rad Racer, and you can play them only on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Now you're playing with power.
Hey guys, how's it going? As all of you already know, Nintendo for the 30th anniversary has released the Nintendo Mini, 30 games preloaded into the system, and we were able to get ours. There's a lot of people that have been asking us, what does this look like and how good is it? So guys, we decided to do an unboxing of this for you, so let's get to it. There it is, the Nintendo Classic Edition Mini. Comes with 30 games, and we're gonna open this up. Play guide instructions, and here we are, the Nintendo. Wow, I actually didn't think it would be this small. Looks exactly, just identical to your original Nintendo system, except the difference is it looks like it has different ports here for the controllers, and on the back it has the DC plug-in and an HDMI output. The lid does not open. Looks like this is the controller. So here's the controller. Looks just like the original controller. Has the A/B button, select, start, and the diagonal button. Even the back looks exactly like the old controller. And we have the wiring, the HDMI, and the AC outlet. Alright guys, so there you have it, the box. You have the controller, the NES console. These are the wirings, all right there. And look at this guys, I mean, I know it's really hard to see exactly how small this is on the camera. This may give some perspective. This is my phone. My phone is bigger than the console. The only thing that I'm worried about here is the controller here. I mean, look how short this wire is. Only about 3 feet long, if that. I mean, so I don't know why they decided to make the wire to the controller so short. I mean, you basically have to play right up to the TV, which is hard to do for, I mean, LED TVs today, they're not made to sit up close. And so you're gonna have to sit up close when playing this. One thing that I noticed is that, I don't know if you guys are familiar with other retro gaming consoles. They have the same thing where it's a micro USB connection that they use to power the device. And what they do also is it's also used to do updates on the device. Now, I don't know if Nintendo is planning on doing this or not. It would only make sense that they would use the micro USB to connect to your computer to do an update in the future. Hopefully more games, that'd be awesome. I'm gonna play it, I'm gonna show you guys what the NES looks like, give you guys a little quick demo, and so let's get into that. All right guys, there we are. So this is how it looks exactly when you turn on the NES. I'm gonna go through the games real quick. Again, there's 30 games. You have Balloon Fight, Bobble, Castlevania, Castlevania 2, Donkey Kong Jr., Double Dragon 2, Dr. Mario, Excite Bike, Final Fantasy, Galaga, which is Nintendo's version of Centipede, Ghosts and Goblins, Gradius, which is Nintendo's version of Defender, Ice Climber, Kid Icarus, Kirby's Adventure, the very first Mario Brothers. I remember playing that for the very first time. Mega Man 2, Metroid, fantastic game. Ninja Gaiden, again one of my other favorites. Classic Pac-Man. Punch-Out. Now this was interesting. They don't have Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, which is what it was originally called. Instead, this is Punch-Out featuring Mr. Dream. I'm guessing it's because of licensing, and they didn't want to go through all the licensing and the expense of that to get Mike Tyson's name on there. But from what I hear, it's the exact same gameplay, just a different boxer name. Star Tropics. Now, they don't have Contra, but they have the sequel, Super Seek. Then, of course, they have Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers 2, Super Mario Brothers 3, Super Mario Bros. 2 has always been my favorite. They have Tecmo Bowl, and then of course they have The Legend of Zelda, one of my all-time favorite games, and Zelda 2, The Adventures of Link, which honestly wasn't very good. Up here, guys, if you can see up here, there's a display, settings, and a couple other icons. I'm going to go through this real quick. The display option is actually pretty cool. It has 3 different filters here. One is supposedly it's supposed to be 720p HD, called Pixel Perfect. The other one is a 4:3 aspect ratio, and the other one is pretty cool. It's if you want to go like full out retro style, the CRT filter is probably what you want. It simulates our old TVs back in the day when we used to play the NES on our little 13-inch, 16-inch TVs. So it has all the lines and the fuzziness, and it simulates playing on a tube TV. I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but the Pixel Perfect, if you can see here, it's narrower, has a narrow aspect ratio than the 4:3. But I'm going to go into each one of these and let you guys see what they all look like after I play a couple of games here. After that, you have the options, which is settings. It has a demo mode, auto shutdown, which is pretty cool, and a screen out burn in reduction, which is, I think, like a screensaver. So the screen doesn't burn out. You have the different languages here. This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. It's the manuals, which has the instructions to all 30 games. All you do is you take your phone, scan that barcode there, and it pulls up the manuals for each game on your phone. And that pretty much takes care of the top screen there. You have legal notices, no big deal. I actually have this connected to my home theater receiver, and it actually sounds really good. So let's go into Super Mario Brothers. Now this is just gonna be a quick demo, guys. So, as you can tell, the gameplay is just like we remember. And it looks really good, actually. So, there we go. To go back to the main menu, all you need to do is just press the reset button there, and it'll automatically go back here. I'm just gonna, down here, you can actually go down here to save, press A to save, and then you can actually lock it so it won't be erased. I'm gonna go ahead and try another one here. That'll be it. Let's do, Contra, Super C. Guys, I haven't played these games in like probably 25 years. I remember my parents thinking this was such a violent game, we actually had to hide playing it from them. And now look at it, guys. It's just like little pixel balls shooting pixel figures. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to, let's just do one more. I'm gonna go ahead and do, let's do Bubble. It's just like we remember, guys. Exactly like we remember. This is awesome. Alright guys, so that's enough of that. I did have one person ask me if I can go through each one of the display settings. So that was so I'm gonna do that. This is Pixel Perfect. This is 720 HD. I'm just gonna go and do all the games the same. I'm gonna go and do, right, let's do Super Mario Bros. 3. So again guys, you can see this is just super clear. The colors are vibrant. I mean, it just looks awesome. And again, this is Pixel Perfect, which is 720p HD. I don't know if you guys can see this. Whoops, that wasn't good. So now I'm going to show you with the same game. I'm going to show you what it looks like with the retro CRT filter. Let's do this. Not bad. I don't know if you guys can tell this through the camera, but it's all fuzzy, it's grainy, it has all the lines throughout it, just like you're playing on your old 13-inch, 16-inch TV back in the day. The aspect ratio is still about the same as a 4:3. It is fuzzy. So my personal option again is a 4:3. Just overall, it just looks the best. It's not as narrow as the Pixel Perfect, and you don't get any of the fuzziness or any of the lines in it, and it just looks great. So yeah, I really do like the 4:3 a lot better. It's clear. Anyways, guys, that is it. Again, guys, this is the only complaint is how short the cord is, 3 feet. I do know that Nyko is releasing a wireless controller, and they're also releasing an extended cable. I know a couple guys that ended up getting a wireless controller early, and they reviewed it, and it didn't work. It really sucked. But the extended cable did work, so I don't know if they're going to work out all the kinks in the wireless controller before it's released by the end of the month, end of November. But guys, just to play it safe, I'm going to go ahead and go with the extended cable. It is about 6 feet long. Anyways, guys, these things, as I'm sure you're aware, are scarce. Nobody has these things. I was at GameStop and Best Buy earlier, and both the managers said that they only received 6 units and they ordered like 200. So Nintendo's being really, really conservative about this. I think it's a tactic. They're seeing how well this is going to sell now, and then in the future they're going to release a whole lot more. But guys, we've been seeing a lot of people selling these on eBay, on other selling apps and websites for like $500, $1,000. Don't fall for it. Don't spend that much money on this thing. First of all, guys, I mean, if you have the Nintendo, don't even bother with this thing. If you don't have the Nintendo, then yeah, pick it up. I mean, it's a lot of fun. So just wait on, just be patient. Nintendo will be releasing more of these, and I'm positive they're going to be just releasing a ton of these when it gets closer to Christmas, because this is definitely going to be a huge Christmas item. So yeah, guys, that's the end of our video. We hope you enjoyed it. This was something new that we've never done before, which is an unboxing and a demo. So, but guys, let us know down below if you ended up getting a Nintendo Mini. And if you haven't, just let us know what your favorite memory of the Nintendo Entertainment System was. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the future.